the Premier League's top transfer market earners are the big-name clubs? Think again. As of August 11, 2025, the list of the highest-selling clubs might shock you. Let me know if you need help on your way back. Let's start with Chelsea. They raked in a massive €231 million from player sales. Noni Madueke moved to Arsenal for €56 million. João Felix headed to Saudi's Al Nassr for €30 million. And George Petrovic joined Bournemouth for €29 million. Sounds impressive, right? But despite all that, Chelsea's overall transfer balance shows a loss of €48 million. Liverpool's story isn't much better. Luis Diaz was sold to Bayern Munich for €70 million. Darwin Núñez moved to Al Hilal for €53 million. And young defender Jarell Quansah joined Bayer Leverkusen for €35 million. Total income was €196 million. Sounds great until you see they ended up with a net loss of €97 million. Even worse than Chelsea. The real winners? Some mid-table and lower-ranked teams quietly made serious money. Bournemouth have pulled off a remarkable transfer window. Dean Huyson to Real Madrid for €62 million. Milos Kerkez to Liverpool for €47 million. And the latest breaking news, Ilya Zabarny sealing a €62 million move to PSG. That's a staggering €187 million in total sales, leaving them with an incredible €145 million profit. Brighton cashed in €64 million for João Pedro's move to Chelsea, netting about €42 million. Nottingham Forest earned €61 million for Anthony Elanga's transfer to Newcastle, netting €46 million. Wolves weren't far behind. Mateus Cunha went to Manchester United for €74 million. Rayan Ait-Nouri to Manchester City for €37 million, netting €36 million. And then there's one club you might not have guessed, Brentford. Brian Mbeumo was sold to Manchester United for a whopping €75 million. Christian Norgard to Arsenal for €12 million. And goalkeeper Mark Flecken to Bayer Leverkusen for €10 million. That adds up to a total income of about €96 million. But they didn't just sell players. Their head coach, Thomas Frank, was poached by Tottenham. And what about Manchester United? So far, their transfer income is zero. That's right, zero. They joined Fulham and Crystal Palace in the no-sales club. So who really won the transfer window? Not Manchester City, not Liverpool, not Chelsea. It's the smaller clubs you might rarely hear about. Off the pitch, they've already taken the lead in the new season. If the transfer market taught us anything this season, it's that the real winners aren't always the giants. But here's the question. Will these profit kings turn their cash into points on the pitch? Stick around because we'll be tracking it all season. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next twist in the Premier League's money game.